There's certain days where it will rain, and straw hat helps to keep up your sanity a little bit, keep your hair dry, helps you stay sane in the rain. But even if we get rain, it's not going to matter too much because we're only going to make it, 5 or 6 days in. I'm going to drop the cut stone too. I'll keep the rest of it because hopefully we'll get to use it. All right, let's go. Try to avoid the tall bird because he will hurt me a lot right now. Most things will hurt you because right now I'm unprotected. There are suits you can build for yourself and helmets and other various protections. And I could probably build a grass suit right now, but I'm going to probably, as soon as I build the science machine, I'm going to build a backpack, which will help me have more of an inventory. And let me see, where am I? Over there. You can only have one item on your head at a time, one item in your hand, and one on your chest, or on your back, I guess. So I'm going to put a backpack on. Armor won't really be helpful to me, and I'm not planning to go attacking anything. So this will do for now. I'm not even bothering to pick anything up because I want to make it over here faster. There's also, where is, I'm going to put myself near the other wormhole, wherever I found that. I know I didn't point it out to you guys, but okay, I'm just going to come down here. This is where I want to set up base. And I'll tell you why as I'm building it. One of the things I found right away when we started this map was this touchstone, which even though it's by all these violent pigs, it's a thing that I activated so that if I were to die, I would be resurrected at that touchstone point, with none of my stuff, but with like half health, half hunger, half sanity. So at least gives you like a second chance. And it's like a lot of games where when you drop all of your items because you died, like you can run back to the location where you dropped them, and find them again. So I'm going to build a farm or two so I can show you guys how this works. Oh, and this bird is so nice and left me a seed. So let me go ahead and plant one right here. I'm actually out of manure, but that's okay. I'm gonna build a backpack. And now look at all these pretty inventory slots I just got. Aren't they nice? I can also now do all these other weapons. So let me get a shovel and equip that. And I'm just not a fan of this grass being in my way or this sapling being in my way. So I'm gonna dig those out of there, make some more room for myself. What else can I get? I already found a pitchfork. I don't need a razor right now. You'll notice, I forget what day it starts showing up, maybe day 5, Maxwell starts growing a beard. And you can get the razor and shave your beard. And beard hair is used in some of the magical recipes. Oh, I should not have dropped that cut stone. Oh well. I'm almost out of logs, so... Oh, that's fine. I can get some cut stone. What else do I need for this? A little more gold, and I'm going to need some of those. Okay. So this thing right here is a wormhole. Actually, I'm just going to jump through it because it's fun. There's going to be a matching wormhole somewhere in the map that sometimes it's in a random spot. So this is the entire area we've been exploring so far. That wormhole spit me out way down here in the middle of nowhere. It's a really nice way to quickly get around places. I think in the size map I'm playing with, there are 3 sets of wormholes. The reason I put my base right next to it is because there are certain events that happen in the game, like monsters coming and attacking you in the night. And if I'm sitting by my base when a monster comes and attacks and I'm not prepared for it, they will probably kill me and I'll game over. So I usually like to have my base right next to a wormhole, so that if a monster came and attacked me in the middle of the night, I will just hop in the wormhole. I'll pop out somewhere else. It'll still be in the middle of the night, but hopefully I will have a torch with me, or I'll be able to quickly construct another fire, and I'll be okay. And then I can go back when it's daytime again and be more prepared to fight the monster, because they'll usually hang out around my camp until I get them. So I have enough gold for now. So now I just need to chop down some trees. Anybody who's watching that has recently tuned in, I am playing a 26-hour marathon right now. Started at 9 a.m. Pacific time this morning, and I am playing until 11 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow morning. And all of this is through Extra Life, and I am raising money for OHSU's Doenbecker Children's Hospital, which is here in Portland, Oregon, where I live. It is, I think, a very noble cause to play for. I think they're a great hospital. I don't personally know anybody who's been treated there, but I know a few nurses who have worked in or around OHSU. And when I found out that Extra Life had the ability to help one of my local hospitals, I was all for it. So I'm raising money. My goal has been $1,000. Actually, my goal originally was $500, and I hit that already. So now my new goal is $1,000, and I'm up here at 902. So I'm hoping to get that extra $98 sometime today or tomorrow. And I'm asking for you guys to help. If you've already donated, thank you so much. If you don't have the means to, that's fine. I just am happy that you're here hanging out with me. It's nice having people in the chat to talk to, so I'm not just sitting here talking by myself. But as a little incentive, if you are thinking about donating, I have purchased a number of game codes for various games, and every 2 hours I'm doing a giveaway to eligible donors, and you can be eligible to win one of these in one of my giveaways. If you donate at least $5, I get a notification. There'll be a thing that pops along the screen, and I'll add you to the list. So if you're interested in earning a spot in that list of people eligible, donate at least $5, or invite someone to the stream. Post on Twitter or on your social media of choice. Tag me in it so that I'll be able to credit you with it, and I will consider that your participation in helping me to raise awareness for this campaign and bring more people to the stream. So my next drawing will be in 18 minutes. So get those donations in now if you want to be considered for that drawing. I've given away 3 so far, so there's 9 more things to give away. And yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. This game's going to be over in another 18 minutes, and then after a quick break to refill my water, I will come back and be playing Stories, The Path of Destinies, which is another one of my favorites. It's kind of a cute little game that I hope you guys enjoy as well. Let's see, I want to build that alchemy machine, so let's head back to my base. So there's a link to my fundraising page where you can make a donation at the bottom of the Twitch channel. There's also a link to the hospital's giving page, which just has a ton of information about where the money's going to go and what the different things that the hospital does are if you want to know more about the cause. What else? Oh, and the full schedule of games that I'm playing is on this page as well. So if you are interested in knowing more about what I'm going to be playing throughout the day, throughout the night, and into tomorrow, you can check out the schedule and find out when I'm playing your next favorite. So here we are. I've got an alchemy engine, and it is pretty phenomenal. It has unlocked a bunch more new recipes, like this golden pickaxe that I just built. A ton of new structures, a lot of things. So let's see, what else can I try to do? I'm doing okay on my hunger, doing okay on my sanity, but I'm going to need new flowers soon. Let's run this way a little bit today. I'm trying to see how many possible things I can show you guys before this hour is over. Maybe I'll find some. I found a couple of spiders earlier. Maybe I'll find some more spiders and we can build a net and catch some bugs, or the fishing pole and go fishing. Ooh, turkey. These guys are devilishly fast and they eat berries. So they are a huge nuisance, but he drops drumsticks if I can kill him, so I need to try to corner him into the edge of this water here so that he'll get stuck and I'll be able to catch him. So I gotta kite him this way. And I can get these drumsticks, which I'll be able to cook, just like I can cook morsels and help me stay fed. That was a cool find. You see those pop up every once in a while. You'll also notice my berries are starting to go bad. So they're just going to have less effect on raising my hunger and health later on, which is really interesting. Ooh, another wormhole. Interesting. I wonder where that goes. Don't mind this parrot. He was there's a couple of DLCs to this game, and one of them is Shipwrecked, which is ocean and pirate themed. He was a little teaser that got put in this game, basically to entice people to go get the Shipwrecked DLC. This is something I've been waiting to find forever. You'll see I just picked up this eye bone. It is essentially an item that if you hold it, this little pumpkin dog monster follows you around, and he is essentially a portable inventory. So I can dump off a few things that I really don't need into his inventory slots and save him, open up spots in me. And he just follows me around. Things can attack him just as they can attack me, and but sometimes he has a fair amount of health. So sometimes it's in your best interest to let them fight him, so that you can run away, or maybe you can attack them from behind while they're focused on him. And get a few shots in without them even noticing you. He's kind of my favorite part of this game, because if you listen, I'll stop talking for a second so you can hear it. He makes this hopping sound that is just so joyful. I don't need that rabbit. What do I need to build the next? Oh, I don't have the recipe because I'm not standing by the engine. So yeah, as good as the science machine and the alchemy engine are for giving you new recipes, you still have to unlock the recipe by creating something with it in the presence of the machine. So since I ran away from them, I no longer have the ability to use any of those recipes. And so I'm going to have to run back to my base where I built those to build any new things that I want. These pigs are a little bit friendlier than the other ones. Fun fact, you can recruit them to help you. If you leave out food, let me see if I can do it. Oh no, that was not a good idea. I meant to drop. You can feed them. Oh, it's nighttime. If you feed them, you can get them to cooperate with you, be on your side, and they will. Their most useful thing is they can chop down trees and gather wood for you, which is just a time-consuming task. Here's some spiders, which are actually really easy to kill. They take about 4 swings of your axe, and they're very easy to ignore and fight one at a time.